Hello, hello, hello from under the house. What's up, everybody?
All right. Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? What are you doing? How you been?
You know, since yesterday, Chris, I've been pretty good. Since the last time I saw you, I've been pretty good. How you been in the last 24 fucking hours? What'd you did?
I've been better.
It's 0 degrees outside, maybe less at this point.
I thought it was 1 degree.
We're gonna look.
I thought it was one. It was 1 degree earlier today, and now I think it might be 0. You're gonna check.
I got 1 degree.
1 degree, yeah.
1 degree.
That's what it's been at my phone too.
But looky here, it's supposed to get negative here soon. Excuse me.
Dang, girl.
Man, have you seen motherfucking Bam on Instagram?
Yeah.
In the last 72 hours.
So apparently he's fucking losing his shit.
Yet again.
Yeah.
Yet again.
Well, okay, so here's my kind of theory on it. So I was watching a Steve-O podcast with Bam Margera on it, and he looks rough, first of all. But just like the difference,
he got the Don Vito eye.
The difference in vibe between Steve-O and Bam is like day and night crazy. Like, it's just like on this side, it's like, you know, because the whole screen it's split in half, and it's got Steve-O and then Bam on video camera or FaceTime or whatever.
Like a Zoom meeting.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. I haven't seen it.
And he just like he looks like I don't want to
Don Vito.
No, he looks like burnt out. You know what I mean? Like he looks like he's like spent all his money. He's fucking.
You know how much drugs have been in that body, and
doing
not to say Steve-O. I mean, Steve-O has had probably a lot more drugs in his body, but he's done with it, and he has like good energy.
See, and what Bam needs is a redemption, just like Steve-O got. Steve-O got a redemption. He had to get clean to do that, though. You know what I mean? And I don't think Bam. I don't know if he's clean or sober. I don't know. Who knows? But
I don't believe that he is at all.
Yeah, no, he seems like it. And have you seen him on Dr. Phil too?
Oh yeah,
he was on Dr. Phil.
Yeah, dude, he's the world's oldest teenager.
Yeah, basically,
it's fucking sad.
Basically, fuck, what was I gonna say? No, it's just it's sad. It's just sad to see, like, because when I was 13, I remember. Oh my God, I was obsessed.
Same.
I was obsessed with Element and Bam Margera and skateboarding. And
me and the homies would do shopping carts all the time.
Yeah.
Because we saw them fucking do it. We used to watch CKY videos all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just try to fuck with the public. That's why I still fuck with the public, probably inspired by those motherfuckers, dude. And it's sad to see that that's where that leads, unfortunately.
Well, And how can you kind of, like, you had to kind of see it coming, though. Because, like, back in the day when he was doing Viva La Bam, people are watching this going, oh, my fucking God. Like, he's doing this to his parents and shit. Like, and I feel like maybe somewhere in the back of our minds, we were kind of like, we didn't know what he was going to grow up to actually be like, you know? And,
dude, now he's like a middle-aged fucking loser.
I mean, how can you be that crazy in such a short amount of time, and then when you're not, like, once you hit like 40, you're like, well, fuck, I've done so much shit.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm out of shit. Some people just run out of shit, you know?
Do you use your Instagram ever?
My girlfriend kind of handles my music Instagram and stuff like that, so not really. I really don't know. She says that there's a what do you call it? An algorithm. To it. There's some kind of algorithm to it. So if you're, if you go on there and I guess if you don't like something, or if you just sit there and scroll, that's not good for the algorithm.
Good.
That means it's
the algorithm.
That means that your shit's not going to be seen by other people. So the more that you like shit and comment on shit, the more that your shit is going to get noticed. And then people start reaching out, and like that's how I ended up on that one guy's podcast, Elephant Wire. Shout out.
I don't really engage on any social media.
I don't know what I was looking at. The screen went blank. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I got caught up. What was your code?
I'm not going to say it.
Oh, here. Yeah.
In case anybody gets my motherfucking phone ever.
What is it?
It's a stunt, I guess, that Bam designed crudely like a child and put on his Instagram earlier today.
Pissing well shower.
Yeah.
Have people line up ready to piss.
So they dig a hole
And
like a well,
and he's sitting at the very bottom of it.
and a bunch of dudes
a bunch
piss
of
on
people
him.
just. He's got soap all over him, I guess.
Yeah, and he's taking a shower.
He's taking a golden shower, basically.
Yeah, with soap and everything, and shampoo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but that's the kind of shit that got them famous.
I guess.
But I don't think that's the kind of redemption that he needs. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He needs kind of like to come out and be like, hey guys, like this is what happened. Like I'm, going through my shit. I've already gone through my shit now. Because Steve-O had a nice redemption. You know what I mean? Like
Steve-O is fucking crushing it right now.
Yeah,
dude.
he's fucking he's killing it.
Yeah, he's having a great time doing it too. And Bam just looks sad.
And it's crazy because I feel like Steve-O did way more drugs than Bam.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Fact. Some people are made to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Steve-O's good at drugs, dude. He's really fucking good at drugs.
He could probably do more drugs than you and I or anybody else in the state of fucking Denver.
The state of Denver.
Or the state of Colorado, sorry.
Brilliant.
I'm a little high. Smoked a little weed before we're doing this. But that's all right. We're in Colorado. Everything's cool.
Everything's cool.
Everything's cool, man.
Hell yeah. But yeah, he's like kicked out of Jackass 4 and everything now.
Yeah.
They told him nope. And now he's like talking mad shit about it on Instagram, calling it Jack Flop.
Like,
because it's gonna flop as a movie in the theaters.
I feel like people will still see it, but
in reality, he's just promoting it for free.
Yeah,
so
basically,
he's a fucking idiot.
Basically, because any publicity, I guess, is good publicity. Mm-hmm. Or not good, but
even if he says it's gonna suck, people are gonna watch it to see if it sucked, and they're still all gonna get paid.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just sad to see.
Yeah. Definitely.
Anyway, hey, where the weed at? It's all the way over there
on the table. If you want to go grab it.
Okay. I'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are grabbing the weed. Please hold.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just sitting here smoking on my vape pen.
I've got the weed now.
Dun, dun, dun. Alright. You're in charge of loading it?
I am?
Yeah.
Give me that Lytra. There's still a little bit in here. We'll finish this first. So anyway, Christian, what kind of vape flavor is that one?
I think I have blue raspberry.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's the only flavor. I used to have Sour Patch. No, not Sour Patch Kids. It was Skittles. It wasn't called Skittles, but that's basically what the guy said. It's kind of weird, like how they sell you vape juices, because they kind of just make it. They're just kind of like, well, this one tastes like Skittles, so they just call it Skittles. And you look at it, it's called like Drops. You know what I mean?
It's just a weird
like,
name.
What the fuck? So they.
I was looking at some juice today, and it just said Rush.
I mean, you could sell it as
what
anything.
The fuck is
to
that?
me at that point, you know what I mean? You could just be like, oh, this is vanilla cream. I get it. It's fucking dog shit.
This is Donkey Punch.
See, that sounds terrifying. Is that just like fruit punch?
Mm-hmm.
What's the
That's exactly
what
what
does
it
the
is.
donkey have to do with it?
You know what a Donkey Punch is?
No.
Donkey Punch is when you're fucking a girl, or I guess a guy, also 2021. What's up? We're fucking everybody out here. You're fucking them from behind, and you just punch them in the back of the head. You ever heard of that?
What?
You never heard of a Donkey Punch, dude?
Are you for real right now?
Google that shit right now.
Are you serious?
I swear to fucking God.
I'm curious. I kind of want to Google it.
You never heard of a Donkey Punch ever in your life?
Donkey punch. Let me see. Let me ask our friend Google here. What is a
Google
donkey
ain't your
punch?
fucking friend.
Oh, you fucking. Hold on.
Did I fuck that up when I talked?
Hold on.
Let's just type it, you lazy
What is
bitch.
a donkey punch?
According to KPBS, basically, donkey punching.
Involves a man punching his sexual partner in the back of the head during sex prior to orgasm to provoke a contracting of muscles to increase his sexual pleasure. I think that was a misspell. Here's a more explicit definition. Okay, I can click on it, but I'm not gonna. I get it. That's fucking
Told
weird.
you it was real.
I mean,
you never even done it?
There's people. You never even done it? How can you knock until you try it? There's a lot of things out there that I can knock before I try it. Like fucking skydiving.
No, that's not one. Even though I'm the biggest pussy in the world, I refuse to ever do it. Fuck all of that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
I don't even like. I had to get on my roof to hang Christmas lights this year.
People are like,
fuck that.
Have you ever gone skydiving? Why don't you like skydiving? I'm like, because I don't fucking like. I don't want to. That seems like a bad idea to me.
Bro, I don't even like to be in a tall building. I don't fuck with it. I don't like being high up.
Yeah,
I
we're
just
humans.
don't like
We have feet. We're meant to be on the ground. You know, even airplanes freak me out. I don't even really like airplanes.
I don't hate it. What I don't like is looking out the window as we leave Earth. That makes me kind of nauseous.
Yeah, or when the airplane turns sideways.
I think that's kind of fun.
Really?
I do think that's kind of fun. It's like being on a truly death-defying roller coaster. It's kind of enjoyable. Get your heart racing.
Fuck that. It gets me like, it fucks up my vertigo.
You
I go vertigo.
You ever flown through a rainstorm?
No. I think we did when we came back to Colorado.
When?
I think when we went to Laughlin the first time, and then we came back.
Was it?
I think we flew through either a thunderstorm.
You had your eyes closed that whole flight, so I don't think you would even know.
I was so terrified. I fucking hate flying.
Dude, you're just squeezing the armrests with your fucking hands.
And then, my girlfriend's trying to fucking make it better, and like, is there anything I can do? And I'm just like, just don't talk to me right now. Like,
I was watching some Dave Chappelle stand-up comedy on my phone and laughing at that and laughing at you at the same time.
I will say,
so afraid.
The second time I fucking downloaded some music, and I downloaded a bunch of It's Always Sunny and some other Key and Peele.
That's the only way to fly.
And so, yeah, no, definitely. That took the anxiety in half. But the anxiety's still there. It takes it, well, no, not. It definitely fucking decreases the anxiety, but that small sliver is still there. Like,
dude, you're still fucking 30,000 feet above Earth.
I try to picture myself in a bus every time. I'm like, we're on a bus, we're on a street, and it's just bumpy. You know what I mean?
It's actually a good way of thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's pretty similar if you just close your eyes.
Yeah, basically. Actually, well, no, because the bus is still way bumpier than an airplane, I think.
I just thought of something funny, and I'm not going to say it.
What?
I'm not going to say it.
Well, now you have to say it.
I won't.
You have to say it now. You can't fucking say something like that.
Being on a plane, closing your eyes, pretending you're on a bus, it's kind of like what I imagine getting your dick sucked by a dude is like. You just close your eyes. It's a beautiful woman. It's a beautiful woman.
I'm glad that your brain just goes directly to that.
Yeah, getting my dick sucked.
That's funny.
Apparently by a guy that I'm pretending is a girl, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's kind
Why wouldn't I just get my dick sucked by a girl?
I don't know.
What am I even talking about?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are unloading some deep secrets here.
Yeah. Boom.
No, but yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I've been watching nonstop Jackass stuff.
What do you think is your favorite thing you've ever seen on there? Like the funniest thing that made you laugh the hardest?
I don't really have a favorite. I just like watching like old Viva Bam.
Yeah.
Shit's awesome. And I grew up with that shit, you know?
Yeah. Well, all right, guys. I think we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back to talk about some more Jackass shit. So, I've been thinking about one of the weirdest experiences that I've had in my life.
And I think about it kind of, I don't know about too much, but like kind of like all the fucking time.
Not too much,
And,
just constantly.
So I guess let me start by asking you a question. Have you ever witnessed what a porn interview is like?
Yeah, like I guess. You know,
Yeah.
like the backroom casting couch videos.
No, I don't. No, I don't mean like on Pornhub. I mean like an actual, like
No,
a place where you get hired to do porn. No.
I've not.
So, back when I was probably,
Have you? Fuck.
I didn't apply or anything like that, but I went with my friend. my was going to
Boy or girl?
guy.
Okay.
He
It could
was-
go either way.
He was going to a porn interview, and he was like, "You want to come with?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, I guess so." He's the kind of just for like moral support, you know what I mean, in case some weird shit goes down or whatever. So I go with him, and
Weird shit is definitely going.
well, he was a crazy fucking guy to begin with. Right before we went in, he snorted a line of meth off his dashboard,
Oh.
and well, I think
Wow.
to be fair, I think I was at the time. I think I was doing coke, so I think I did a line of coke, and he did a line of meth. And so we walked up to this house, and there's a.
You want to go watch me fuck on camera?
No, it's not like that. Actually, so we walked up to the front door, and there's a sign on the door that says, "Guys use side entrance, chicks knock." And so we're like, all right. So we went around to the back side door, walked around this guy's backyard, and there's a fucking giant hot tub, and like a stripper pole, and this movie that was projecting in front of this hot tub, and this girl's just like watching this movie in this hot tub, like smoking a cigarette, and there's just like all these cool lights, and I'm like, damn, this is fucking kind of legit as fuck, you know? This is cool. So we walked into this guy's kitchen, or he had a back door to his kitchen. We walk in there, and there's just like this playing real low, and just like Christmas lights and shit around. And we just sat at his kitchen table, and he was just like, "So what makes you, like when he's talking to, he's like, what makes you want to do porn?" And he'd answer, and he asked him if he had any tattoos and shit like that. And it was like it was a legit interview, you know what I mean? And then the guy was like, because I guess he worked for or something. So, and I don't know if that was real. I don't know if it seemed really legit. And the guy wanted naked pictures of my friend, front and back, side to side and shit. So he did that later. He sent him like those pictures and never heard anything back.
And cut it.
No, I guess not.
Did they ask you anything or like try to fucking talk to you about it?
Nope. I just was like, the guy knew that. I feel like he knew that I was just there. You know what I mean? I'm just here. Like I'm just his friend. I came with him.
Okay.
Okay. Because it's not a fucking everyday fucking job interview. You know what I mean? That you don't just like. You don't walk into an office for a porn interview.
No. Well, backroom casting couch looks like he has an office.
I don't know. That's maybe his maybe that's his basement that they like make it look like an office.
That's weird. I actually know a girl who did one of those videos on backroom casting couch.
Really?
I swear to God. I really do. I was surfing the Pornhub, and I seen the thumbnail. I was like, damn, that girl looks familiar as fuck. So I watched the video, and I noticed she had a tattoo on her inner ankle. And I was like, okay, now I'm going to go to this girl's Instagram and see if I can find a picture with the tattoo on the inner ankle. And sure enough,
What?
confirmed.
Wow.
Confirmed.
Wow. See, and that's how they fucking get you.
That's how they
You
fucking
know?
get you. Tattoos. That's why that motherfucker asked that guy if he had any
Yeah.
tattoos.
Yeah.
You gonna be recognized on the internet
Right.
by your family and friends?
Right.
Yikes.
Oh.
My friend was married to her. I don't know. I don't know if they're together or not still. Yeah, if I see a beautiful woman, she's definitely deposited into the spank bank for sure.
This is
That's gonna happen.
Oh God.
You know. Shut the fuck
The
up.
spank.
You
bank.
got a
You gotta
spank
call
bank.
it the spank bank.
That's what it's called.
That's funny.
Everybody knows that's what it's fucking called. You got one. Every male in this motherfucking world
no,
has a
that's
spank
true.
bank.
That's true. That's
Every
very true.
woman, probably. Women flick the bean all the time. Play the 3-knuckle shuffle on themselves. I know what's happening. I know you playing games. We all got a bust a nut.
3-knuckle shuffle.
We all got a bust a nut. I know what's up. I gets it. Anyway,
I am drinking that Coors.
dude, I think every Saturday we're drinking these Coors. Every time we record this podcast, we got the Coors in hand.
It's just the best fucking beer,
It's pretty good.
I think. And maybe that's just me being
As far
biased
as-
because I live
You
in
know,
Colorado.
I try to tell people that I love the banquet beer, and people talk shit all the time.
Banquet's amazing.
Bang for your buck, especially. It's
Oh yeah.
pretty cheap.
Well, I should say the real bang for your buck would be like Keystone Ice,
Fuck that.
which is not
No, I'm talking
Great,
bang for
but
your buck as far as like
quality.
as quality.
I'm talking quantity.
I think this is a tasty beer, reasonably priced,
If you
and
wanna
it's
get- if you wanna get-
Colorado.
Yeah, but if you want to get a bang for your buck as far as like get hammered, if you're like going camping, you get like a 30 rack of Keystone. It's like $15. You buy 2 of them.
You get some Steel Reserve.
That's
Nice.
awful.
It's awful,
That's
but bang for
awful.
your buck. Bang for your buck.
That's
hammered.
like that's like my friend Seth.
Yeah, he just gets 2 of those and
He
he's
just
asleep.
Yeah, well, he likes those margarita in a can drinks.
Gross.
I can't
Dude,
do those.
that's instant heartburn for you.
Those
boy.
are the White Claw drinks. I can't really.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those either.
I just
really.
can't do it, man. Like, it's just not beer, and I want it so bad to be beer. Every time I take a drink of it, I'm like beer, and I'm like I'm so not satisfied.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree. I pretty much like the beer, the whiskey, and daiquiris.
Daiquiris.
Oh, I fuck with all the daiquiris, dude. Oh, are you shitting me? You ever had a daiquiri? You never had a fucking daiquiri? My guy. You need a fucking daiquiri. I can't believe you're acting like you
I've
never
never
drank
had
one.
a daiquiri. No.
Mike? Junior Velvet.
Yes.
Are daiquiris bomb or are they not bomb?
Daiquiris are definitely bomb.
Daiquiris are definitely bomb.
Just
Confirmed.
I didn't say they were. I'm not saying they're not. Just the way that you asked me was like, you've never had a daiquiri?
Dude, you never had a daiquiri. What the fuck?
Oh, that was
People
funny.
throw up on those in Mexico.
Really?
Oh, yeah. In Mexico for my 28th
I mean, I'm not
birthday.
against it. I would try it. I'll try anything. You
Your
know?
sister makes great daiquiris.
Not anything. I should specify.
Lying bitch.
I'll try any most alcoholic beverages. I will try at least once.
In Mexico for my 28th birthday, me and your sister, on my birthday, the day that I was born, on my birthday, people were like feeding me mad tequila shots at the pool at like 10 in the morning, and by like 11:30, I'd probably had 11 or 12 shots of brown tequila and a few daiquiris, and
Essentially 0 now.
Oh, the weather is 0? Wait, you said the temperature is 0?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at 0 degrees here in Colorado.
0 degrees Fahrenheit
Sorry, I didn't-
and Celsius.
What? Continue what you were saying though.
I had like 11 or 12 shots of brown tequila and a couple of strawberry daiquiris. And I fell asleep next to the pool on the little chair, and I projectile vomited from deep sleep out of nowhere. I just woke up, sat up exorcist style, and just like threw up
Oh,
all over the
shit.
fucking place. And somehow stumbled back to my room, and I didn't leave that room for 24 hours. I was so fucking
See, and that's
hungover.
kind of my fear with going to like a place like that. Is like I feel like how long were we going for?
4 days?
4 days. First night in, I'm gonna get hammered. Second day, I'm gonna be like, "Fuck! I drank so much last night," and then get hammered again.
Unbelievable.
What was that?
It's 65 in Buckeye right now.
We need to be out there. We need to be out there in Arizona, soaking it up. I'm just so over the cold, man.
It's fucking terrible.
I'm sick of driving in it. I'm sick of feeling it. I just don't like. the
Dude, I
fucking
gotta
cold
fucking
anymore.
work in this bullshit.
Yeah.
I gotta like do strenuous shit in this bullshit.
Gotta do strenuous shit.
I gotta
in this
carry
bullshit.
heavy shit. I gotta do dumb shit.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah. No, definitely.
it's fucking stupid.
I have the benefit of working at home, so I definitely not doing a whole lot. Not a whole lot of commuting. Just waking up, put on my slippers, go downstairs, have a cup of coffee, log in on my computer.
Damn. I'm pretty jealous. I have to wake up at 3 in the fucking morning and leave my house at 4:50 in the fucking morning.
Ugh.
And work
In
all
weather
day.
like this too.
In weather like this.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Fuck that. Do they what's it like driving you drive like a truck?
Mm-hmm.
What's it like driving a truck on like ice and shit? That's kind of
You know what? They actually are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they maintain traction pretty well. They're dualies, so the rears have... I got 4 tires in the back.
Huh.
And they're rear-wheel drive, but I can definitely drift if I want to, but only if I want to.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It's not, like, unpredictable. I understand how it behaves pretty much.
Yeah.
I definitely did some drifting the other day in a parking lot. Shh, don't tell nobody.
Ooh, I'm gonna tell on you. I'ma
You
tell on
broke the
you.
rules. You're gonna get in trouble.
I'm gonna tell on you.
You're gonna get woke up. What? Witten up.
Say what?
You're gonna get witten up.
Witten up. I think you said woke up.
Woke.
You about to get woke up.
I'm gonna woke you up with the white up. All right, motherfuckers. I think we're taking a quick break.
Yeah. And we're back. Thank you for joining us here again. We're going to start off with High Thoughts. This is High Thoughts, where we get really, really high. And we talk about some major thoughts. Major thoughts.
We each have a joint. Me, Chris, and our producer Michael. Oh, I thought it was Junior. Junior Velvet.
Junior Velvet in the house.
I like Mr. Velvet better.
I have a list of questions.
Ask me
That
the
are-
questions. Ask me the
All right,
questions.
ready? Number one. What does water taste like?
Minerals.
How do you know that? Yeah, how do you
I
know
seen
what
a show
minerals
about it. God, don't you watch the Science Channel? You don't watch the Science Channel?
Not really.
You don't watch How It's Made?
Watch what?
How It's Made.
Yeah.
It's an amazing fucking program. All right, next
Wait,
question.
next question. If you drop the soap on the floor,
Uh-huh.
sorry. If you drop the soap on the floor, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty?
Yes.
It's one or the other.
No, they switch.
They don't switch. They
The
don't
soap
just
becomes
alternate.
dirty because the floor transfers the dirty to the soap, but transversely, the clean is transferred from the soap to the floor.
I would say if I drop the soap, I gotta.
I would
wash
say
the
the
soap off before I
surface.
use it.
You what?
I'd have to wash the soap off before I use it.
Yeah.
It
Well,
depends where I drop the soap.
So I think the surface of the
Shower, I
soap,
get that off of it.
the surface of the soap would be dirty because of the floor. It would have bacteria on the floor of it. Doesn't mean it's clean. It's still dirty soap. So you just wash the soap off, and then the soap underneath of it creates a new layer, which thus makes it clean again.
I didn't hear anything you just said.
All right, next question. Can you daydream at night?
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. Because it's a phrase. It's a fucking
It's not
phrase.
daytime though. It's nighttime.
It's not a description. It's a phrase.
Technically, you're not if it's like 7:00 at night, the sun's gone down, and you're daydreaming.
But daydreaming refers to you just being awake
Does it?
and dreaming off.
Or does daydream mean at like 3,
No, no, no,
3
no,
o'clock
no.
in the afternoon? You're almost
No,
off
no,
of
no,
work.
no,
You're
no.
just
It
kind of.
means that you're awake and you're in
Night
another
dreaming is
world.
only when you're sleeping.
That's right. That's regular dreaming.
Night dreaming. Night dreaming.
That would be a great hair metal
Oh
song.
yeah.
I'll have to write something.
All right. Next question. If someone dies in a living room, is it still considered a living room?
For others, yeah. I need a lighter. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Well, no.
Don't you?
Well,
Somebody just died in your living room. That's all.
yeah. But it's not. You're not live. Well, that person. What if it's just? What if you're alone? What if you're alone in a living room and then you just die?
What if you die in a family room?
Would that living room become?
Yeah, but what if you die alone in a family room?
What's the difference?
That's true. That's very true. Next question. If you buy a bigger bed, you're left with more bedroom, but less bedroom. Wait, hold on. If you buy a bigger bed, you're left with more bedroom, but less bedroom.
Correct.
That's very strange.
Correct.
Mom upside down is wow.
If you smoke weed on a boat, does that make it seaweed?
Yeah.
Technically.
Where is this list from?
I don't know. I'm not going to disclose. No, I'm just kidding. It's worldofweed.com.
All right.
If you're in a competition by yourself, do you come in first or last? I think it's first and last. But
I
if you're
guess
not,
it
but if
depends
you're,
on the competition with myself.
I'd
What does
have
that
to
mean?
Go a little bit Ricky Bobby and say if you ain't first.
that's
you're last.
exactly what I was gonna say. In the words of Ricky Bobby, if you aim first, you're last.
But in this scenario, if you're last, you're also the best of the best.
Because you're
You're number one.
the best of the best because you're by yourself.
Sir.
If life is unfair to everyone, does that mean that life is actually fair?
Yes. Because we all got it bad in different
Nothing about
Different
life
way.
is fair.
Nothing about life is fair, but we all share that in common. But maybe there is somebody out there that has gotten a pretty fucking fair life. Every move they made, every decision
I
they
think you
made
can
was the
up
right
your
decision.
Odds and make your own luck a little bit. Not totally, but you make a lot of it
Yeah.
by how you what do you do? What's your routine? What do you?
Where you move those pawns. Now I'm
Yeah.
chained. All right, next question.
Next question is: nothing is ever really on fire, but rather fire is on things.
Okay.
I mean, that's true. Like, we're not on something. Can't be on the fire. The fire is on the thing.
Do you put butter on the bread or do you
What if
put the
you're
bread
cooking
onto the
steak
butter?
On a fire, a grill
That's true.
could be on a fire.
That's true. That's true.
Fire's not on it.
But the steak isn't on fire.
No, on
It's
the fire.
above
But you're
fire.
putting it on the fire.
It's above the fire. It's not on the fire unless it flames up.
True. But then if it flames up, then that fire is not. The fire is on the steak. The steak is not on the fire.
Fire is on.
I bet you it's a combination of both. The steak is on the fire, but the fire is on the steak.
The fucking steak is on fire because it's covered in grease. It's covered in fat that's protruding from the steak. So technically,
That too.
Yeah. Actions supposedly speak louder than words, but speaking is also an action.
yeah.
Not really.
I mean, but yeah, it fits the definition.
Big, not really an action.
It's you're acting with your mouth. Yeah. No, 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 you're talking.
Acting
Yeah.
as action.
Talking is an action.
So are
Words-
karate chops.
Words are not actions, but you're doing an action by talking. Which came first, the plant or the seed?
The seed.
Where did the seed come from?
Yeah.
God. Just kidding.
Just like that.
Technically, the brain named itself. technically the brain named itself.
It names itself the brain.
Yeah.
Because we thought of it with our
we
brain.
thought of it with our brain. We named our own brain.
Well,
How do we know?
we didn't do shit. Some
No.
guy called it
The
brain.
human race.
How do you know when somebody's going?
Yeah, but no. Because brain is
Brain.
Yeah.
brain is a different word in every language, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So those high bitches at World of Weed didn't think about that.
If you get scared half to death, wait, hold on. If you get scared half to death twice, do you die?
Are these like? Did they get these off a fucking
stupid.
popsicle stick? What
I
the
don't
fuck?
know.
You would be.
At some point, your parents set you down. At some point, your parents set you down and never pick you up again. I'm trying to think about what do you mean? At some point, your parents set you down, and that's true. At some point, they don't.
They just stop picking your ass up.
Yeah.
What is that about? No, because you still carry your kids to bed. Doc is carrying you to bed at 12.
Yeah, but eventually you weren't.
It's true.
So there was the last time that you carried your kids and you didn't even know it was the last time.
Aww. Aww.
That hurts.
You want to carry me, Dad?
I'll carry you, Chris.
Aw.
I'll try.
You really love me.
You really love me.
You were going to suck his ass. Glenn, suck his ass. You love me, man. You were going to suck my ass. He's all crying.
If you clean a vacuum, do you become the vacuum cleaner?
Yes, you will.
Yo, we need a new list. This is popsicle sticks.
Google one.
Okay.
If tomatoes are a fruit, does that mean that ketchup is a smoothie?
Yes.
Technically.
If you hop upward, or so say you're on top of a train and you jump up straight up in the air, you're not going to land in the same place. But if you're inside the train and you jump up in the air, you're going to land in the same place. How does that work?
Well, you're not good. No. Either way, you're not going to land in the same place if you're talking about the land. You've moved.
Say the train is moving like
Yeah,
100 miles an hour.
So you're on top of the train and you jump up, you're still going to land on the same place as the train. It's no different than being inside jumping on the...
Just like in a fucking car. Like a bee flies into the car, it's moving with the car. It's not like pinned against the fucking rear windshield.
Now, if you jumped off the train, you wouldn't land in the same place.
Being up for something wait, hold on. Being up for something means the same thing as being down for something. That's stupid. Like, yeah. What do teeth taste like? Does everyone's teeth taste differently?
Oh no, I'd like to find out.
I'm just gonna go around and start licking people's
That
teeth.
might be a future episode.
Yeah.
Let me chew on that fucking canine of yours.
Humans cut down trees for paper on which to draw trees.
Yeah.
How does a sponge hold water if it's full of holes?
It's not holes, they're just porous.
Nice.
An echo can't talk, but it can still reply.
No, I can't.
Yeah, it can.
No.
Yeah. 'Cause
How
it's
could it reply?
Hello. Hello. That's a
Okay,
reply.
and then all I have to do is say, "What's good?" And then it would be like, "What's good?" It wouldn't. It wouldn't respond to what I was saying.
That's still a reply, though.
Yeah, but it's not a viable fucking reply.
Ice cubes float in a pool of their own blood. That's kind of true when you think about it, I guess.
That's cool. You ever had the Chick-fil-A breakfast burrito before that has eggs and fried chicken in it?
I have not.
It's like chicken two ways.
It is chicken too, man.
It's chicken two ways, and it's kind of a weird thing because you're just like fucking up chickens on a generational level.
You are.
The word bed looks like a bed.
What?
What? I'm trying to see it. I don't see it. Maybe
With caps? In caps?
in caps. Maybe. I don't know. Is a gingerbread man made of house, or is house made of flesh? Or is his house made of flesh?
Both would be pretty fucking metal. I would like a flesh house. A house of flesh would be sweet.
Hell yeah. Do pets name their owners?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Hank just called me asshole if he could talk.
I really like to think about...
Hey, asshole.
Sometimes I get really high and I just look at my pets and I try to figure out what their voice would sound like if they could talk.
Right now, you are both the oldest you have been and the youngest you will ever be again.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's weird to think that, like, 2005 was so long ago. You know?
That's when y'all got this house, I think he was saying earlier.
Yeah.
05.
Yeah. I guess I would have been 10. 10 years old.
That was half my life ago. It's weird to think
That
about.
was the Photoshop report card summer.
Oh, yeah, she's good.
It was pretty good.
She's good. She almost fucking had you.
Look at that. She's really trying hard.
She almost fucking had you. But her dumbass kept the original.
I would have went to McDonald's or something at lunch and burned it and put it in the trash there.
For real, why the fuck would she keep the original? If you can't hear Mike on the fucking through the headphones, my wife, his daughter, photocopied a report card at the end of summer because she had shitty fucking grades and put good grades in their place. But instead of throwing away the original like an intelligent human being, she like hid it under the bed or some shit, right?
Yeah, and we were just in a rental waiting for this house to be built, so we moved it.
Like in the mattress or what?
No, just underneath the it had like a platform underneath the mattress.
Oh wow. Brilliant. Brilliant. Hid it under the bed. Got caught. Almost got away with it.
Didn't move that bed. I mean, I did.
Wow.
Hey, Dad, let me help you. You need help moving that bed? I'll grab this side. That would have been me.
She didn't even do that?
No,
She just stand there and watch or
no,
what?
she wasn't even there.
Oh.
She didn't even remember it was there. I would have knew where that was at all times.
Oh, Stacy. All right, guys. I think we're going to go to one more break. We'll be back. Poop and pee.